Good morning, guys. Welcome back for a new day, new vlog. It is what it is. So I'm actually heading to work. I didn't get a chance to plan my day by with food options, but what am I doing? I'm having an issue. Before I can't remember what I was just doing, but I'm trying to figure out, should I wear these glasses? This brow look good. This one, I could have did better. So these glasses, I wish I didn't have to wear no glasses at times, but I do. And these are, they're both dirty. Are these? But the reason why I like the other ones a little bit more is because this side look good and this side look a little in your face. But I didn't notice that until I got the car and I gotta go. It's so flipping cold in the DMV today. Oh, I was looking for chapstick. I'm like, why my lips feel so dry? That's what I'm like, that's what it was. The DMV is so cold today, y'all. So cold. It is currently 39 degrees. What am I eating today? And I don't want to be spending unnecessary money, which it's gonna be end up being unnecessary money being spent. So I dropped my family off at the airport. Hold on. There we go. I dropped my family off at the airport. They going back home, and your girl was really emotional. Not the fact that yeah, they're leaving, but I've been able to have my sister here with me for some time, and while her being here, she was able to help me through a lot of issues that I had with myself that I just wasn't able to articulate, or even helping me see things in a different perspective, you know? Did I hear that? There you go. In a different perspective. So it was like such a refreshing it was so refreshing to have someone as your support system who known you before you were an adult, who knew you in areas of your life that low-key I don't remember, because, you know, if y'all don't know, I do struggle with memory loss. I do not remember my childhood from probably 11, 12, all the way into like 16. I want to say 15, 16. Now there's moments that I do remember parts of it, that I do remember parts of my childhood, but there's some parts of my childhood that I do remember, and there's some parts that don't. Luckily, I do have my sisters who have been in the trenches with me in a lot of, not all my experiences, but quite a few, but like my own personal experiences. It sucks that I do not remember, because I don't have no one to go to as like to validate. Did that happen? Did that not happen? I need to put my glass on. So that is a plus that I do have them. Okay, I think I'm wearing these. That is a plus that I do have them to help me out in that area sometimes. But it sucks that I don't remember as much because I have to go off of their perception and their perspective on something that may not have been the case. But I can't speak up for myself because I don't remember. Give me a sec. Okay, get back to what I was saying. Anyways, so it does suck that I'm not able to remember my own memories. And say if y'all, like, this has happened to me, but I ran into somebody who was able to tell me, like, do you remember when, or, you know, so and so, and I'm just like, no. There's a pro and a con to it, because there's some moments you could be oblivious to stuff, but there's a lot of cons to that you don't remember the good, the bad, ugly, and then a lot of because all this I learned is definitely a trauma response. I do remember so much more of the bad. But again, it could be the wrong perspective too, or perception. The wrong perception. That's the word I'm looking for. I keep saying perspective, but that's not it. It's perception. It could be the wrong perception of something. However, I'm not able to, you know, speak up and talk for myself. God dang it. Talk for myself when someone could be telling you something about yourself. Be like, no, that didn't happen like that. So a lot of times I just gotta sit there and eat my food, and I don't like that. I honestly do not like that. But there's nothing that I could do. But I must say, when I do have those moments and I'm able to go to my sisters, right, or some family members to ask, that at times I do get an opportunity to erase or reappear of memories that I lost. So when I was younger, and anything bad or anything traumatic or even something that I learned that's something that don't feel good to me, I will take that memory and put it in the mason jar in my head, because I took it mason jars as something that's able to stand the test of times, and just put them in a Rolodex in my mind. Like I cannot explain it, but I'm gonna do my best. So in my mind, I have pictured like large cabinets, file cabinets, right? This has been going on since I was a kid. Large file cabinets, and in these large file cabinets is multiple mason jars, because you know when you close a mason jar, it's sealed. It cannot seep out, and anything like that. However, because it's not able to seep out, a lot of times I'm not able to get my memory back in those experiences or situations. But there's some cases I do. So I've been really working on my healing that part, because I put so many memories away, good, bad, ugly, that I stopped remembering the parts that were good. I stopped remembering to remind myself of the bad. Those ugly times can help you heal. But if you happen to constantly keep forgetting on purpose, and I mean forgetting, okay? Girl, I remember one time I had a good friend, and when I was in high school, right? At that time, she was a good friend, because I don't really know her now, so I can't call her friend now, you know? But we were cool. However, that was my thotty-yotty era of my life. My thotty-yotty era. And in my thotty-yotty era of my life, I was team too much. Not the good too much, but like team too much. And so she ran into somebody I know, and they were like, oh, telling stories about me, that by the time they were able to get back to me, like, oh, I didn't know you did this, and I didn't know you did that. I know you talked to so-and-so. I'm like, who is that person? I honestly do not know. I do not remember.
How ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
I don't. But that just made me think, like, dang. If you're able to tell some my business that I don't know and cannot validate or justify, did it happen? Did I do those things? Like, I don't know. So there are so many situations that happen like that. That someone who ran into somebody who knew me, and they be like, oh, do you remember LaShawna? And when they say that, they were like, yeah, woo, 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 woo. That your girl cannot even, like, what? The fuck? Like, those moments. But I just have to always have my mind in a question mark, because I don't know if it happened. I don't know. So, let me cut that off. So I just leave it for what it is. So, this summer, let me go back. Not have to go more in my details, but like when I tell you about this whole situation with me putting my memory in mason jars has been going on since I was so young. That later in life, I created an obsession with mason jars, like buying them for any and everything in my house. And then this summer, I happened to have an aha moment, like, wait a minute. I'm not able to remember my memories because I put them in a mason jar to forget the trauma, the feels, the good, the bad, the ugly that went with them. But now as an adult, all I want to do is buy mason jars. Like, everything was in my house, mason jars. All these mason jars, every event I had dispensers, mason jars. I have so many mason jars in my house that everybody named mama can come over and have a mason jar. But I decided to take back okay, I'm like the sorry about that, y'all. No, I'm cold, so I'm put it back on. Right at the bottom. Take back what I took from myself, like my memories. Even though I know I was a child, and even though that's definitely a trauma response, and when I say I took back every single mason jar that was just about in my house, I just threw them away. I was gonna take them to Salvation Army because somebody may want them, but I realized, like, no, I have to let these go. I just have to let these go because I will low-key keep them until I have the time to go to donate them. And that's a no for me. So I threw them away, and I didn't realize I got really emotional, y'all, like really emotional doing so, because I realized, like, the connection I had with mason jars was so wild to me. I can't find another word because I've been working on my vocabulary, y'all. Extending my vocabulary because, yeah. But I can't find another word at this moment to go with those feelings. So I'm about to go in here and 7-Eleven, get myself something to start my day, and I will be right back, guys. No water. Definitely need to buy myself some office water. With that mix, it's gonna do something. Ooh, wasn't smart. But this whole summer, I was able to just be me. I really lost myself in people, with people, and around situations, you know. So this summer, I saw myself experience pure joy that I cannot put into words. Pure joy, like out of body experiencing life and experiencing me and being in the moment, like a true moment, without overthinking the situation, thinking someone's talking about me, thinking that I'm not good enough to be in that space, thinking that I'm not worthy of receiving these this time with certain individuals. I'm not worthy enough to just be, you know. I have programmed myself to think so little of myself while trying to be braggadocious. New word for me. It's not word, but I'm using it with you guys. About myself and about my experiences and about my growth and about who I am. And I'm so grateful that I was able to see and feel the joy for myself, with myself, about myself, you know. I see those things in everybody I come across. I see those things in people who I love, who I cherish, and who I value. But I never really saw that for myself or within myself. And that goes deeper than deep, deeper than rock, deeper than it all, you know. But I've been really working on myself and being able to stand in the light of myself. And I didn't have to record every moment with my family, with those who love me, who actually value my space with me, has been something that I needed more than anything else, you know, that I can think of at this moment. But so this summer has been one I don't ever want to forget. I don't want to forget those moments when I feel like I fell off the wagon, hop back on. And I did come across this video, very brief because I haven't watched it yet. It was Terrell's show with LaToya Luckett, and she said something that just stuck out to me in this clip that I saw. She said that, you know, she was going through a hard time and she just asked God to take the wheel the longer she's in the truck. So yes, they made it like a funny moment, but like, listen to those words. God, just take the wheel. He's already taken the wheel, but you gotta like, you know, take the wheel like I'm doing right now. But as long as you're in the truck, you're on this ride with him. You know, you're on this ride, you're on this experience, you're doing all this. So just allow God to take the wheel in your life, you know, in your life, and in your life in totality. I love that. That's my new podcast that I have been listening to, Megan Ashley's In Totality podcast. You know, give her a good listen and a good buy, a good follow, honey. So I have been really doing some inner work with myself. I did buy that book that everybody, the shadow work book, and baby, I wasn't prepared for that, honestly. I'm going this way. Thank y'all for listening to my TED Talk. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
1 hour later.
Y'all, I'm still driving. And I am fighting sleep right now. I'm so tired. My work day have not even started. Your girl's already ready to tap out and go home. Oh, well, I'm sorry, it's a little light. I'm currently watching Chelsea's video on YouTube. Not watching, I'm listening. But I love her vlogs. Let's just say that. I like her vlogs because even though I don't know her, it just seems like, girl, I'm right along with you, boo. I like her personality. And she seemed like a vibe. But anyways, so I've been watching her video. She just cleaned her house, and I'm thinking to myself, I need to deep clean mine. I need to deep clean this holiday season. What is that? Oh, I thought that was like dude had roaches hanging from the thing of the side of his car. I'm like, ew. You not roaches, you know that thing when it catch flies? That's what it looked like hanging. I'm so sleepy. But yeah, I need to deep clean my house. I need to really deep clean for this new season. I've already put up my tree. I was gonna record it for you guys and vlog a little bit of that, but I was actually just being in the moment with my sister and my niece and executing my thing, which I'm gonna show you guys a little bit later. Maybe not today, because by the time I get home, I'll be tired. I ain't gonna lie. But definitely have to put y'all on. I got some more decor I need to put up for the house and get ready for this holiday season. But I need to listen to some music, but I'm gonna finish up this video with Chelsea. But when I paused it, I realized I got a long way to go. Also, I need to start planning out what I'm gonna do for my birthday this year. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I really don't have the energy to do anything, and I'm not sure where this is coming from, but low-key, I just don't want to be disappointed. I think that's what it is. I don't want to have so many high hopes and be disappointed. Last year I was very disappointed. My husband irritated the fuck out of me, yeah, like my birthday celebration with him was just like some bull. And you know, your body do keep score now. Your body keeps score. And I just don't want to be disappointed this year, so I didn't want to bring attention to it. But I just may do something small. This traffic is like, let me not focus on it. It's part of the routine. But so what I did in this is I'm mixing chai latte, French vanilla, and hot cocoa mix. And all this is like a All of this is like a hot cocoa bar thing. That's 7-Eleven. And then some little marshmallows at the top. Why I'm getting close, because it's been sitting for some time, it's pretty heavy. I think it's still up here. It feels like it because it's heavy, but it's sweet. My teeth starting to hurt. That's why I was like, I need some water, because I definitely need some water. I had to stop and pray for travel and mercy, and that my day goes smooth, so I won't be overstimulated with office shenanigans and people. After drinking this and eating my little 7-Eleven treat, I don't want nothing to eat for the rest of the day. I don't know. Yeah, I'm still driving, so I'll see y'all later. I'm about to finish watching Chelsea video. Bye. Okay, y'all, so I actually stopped off at a like a mom and pop little grocery area, and so I'm gonna see what they have inside, because I definitely wanted to stop and see if I can get some water for my office, because your girl will be a little parched, and I don't want to always have to get up and go to these different places in the job to find some water. So let's get into it. Okay guys, the day was a day, and I'm currently back home. So remember I was telling you guys that I put my decor up. So this is my little cocoa bar. Get into it. Yeah. This theme is the gingerbread theme, as you can see. Yeah, I'm currently listening to In Totality, Paul with Megan Ashley at this moment, her new one. So that's what I listen to. So if you hear in the background, you know it is what it is. But I'm getting ready to make dinner, but let me show you else what I got. So this is another section that I have in my home, which is the place that I would normally put my snacks, but for the holidays, this is what I'm going for. Get into it. My little cookie jars. Yeah, and then let me show you my tree. All right, so here is my tree. Yeah, I'm still adding a little bit more pieces to it. My gingerbread house theme. Excuse the little kitchen. I still got trying to get it together. But look. It's not done, so I'm still decorating this. But you know, greatness takes time. I am returning this because it's not given. You're welcome.
Not really. It's not one of my favorite Chuckies.